Ready? One, two, three, start. Jayaprakash ji says it would be good for the Congress to be defeated. I might perhaps agree that it might be good for the Congress to be defeated, but surely the question is not for us but for the people. The issue is what is good for that country, not what is good for the Congress. Our friends like Jayaprakash ji have got so entangled in their dislike of the Congress that they have forgotten such a things as India and the good of India. It is my belief that if by any mischance the Congress was defeated, it would be very bad for India. I do not say that congressmen are better people than others. There are good men in other organizations. There are patriots in other organizations. It is not a question of personal friendship, it is a question of the national good. Supposed in parliament, instead of the strong Congress party, we had a dozen or 20 small groups with nobody in a majority. What would happen? There would be no stable government, and each little group would intrigue with the other. There would be offers of ministerships for people who gave up a party to join another. That is what inevitably happens when there are all kinds of parties with none having a majority. I can give you instances where countries are failing because of the failure to get a stable government. At a time when we talk of the second 5 year plan, when the energy of the nation should be put into development, when we have Pakistan shouting itself hoarse about jihad and war, are we to experiment with numerous odd groups? It surprises me and amazes me that a person of good sense should suggest something which totally ignores the facts of life in India today. The facts of life are these, that we have to fight a tremendous opposition in India, not any political party, but our own failings, our own liability to go wrong, our disruptive tendencies, our communalism, our provincialism, our casteism, our readiness even to break into violence, and so many other things. Our history shows that we are very prone to disruptive, separative tendencies. And if British rule in India did a good thing, it was to make us united in our fight. But really, the first effective mass scale attempt to build up this unity was by Gandhiji under and within the Congress. It brought results, and yet you see how soon such unity goes to pieces. Take the question of states reorganization, whether the decision was right or wrong. Is it not fantastic for people to commit violence for that?